Oh, there we go, it's live. Let's do this.
Is the Genshin Impact version
Hey,
3.3
Max.
special program. Let's roll the version 3.3 trailer.
Alright. I'm so glad Max is back to host these streams. I love him as a voice actor so much. Oh shit. Back in Inazuma.
Test of courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories.
That's Ayato talking, right?
So please, be sure to exercise caution.
That is. What the fuck?
Were you scared?
Ito, what the fuck are you doing?
Who goes there?
So, is there really a ghost around here?
Oh wait, are we going back to Inazuma? Is there an Inazuma event?
Right at us? Are you talking
What?
to me?
Who the fuck is that? Are we actually encountering ghosts? Oh shit, Dotori.
Jester, I have
What the fuck?
completed the task you
Jester,
gave me.
oh shit.
From this day forth, Balladeer and Kabuki Mono will cease to exist.
Kabuki Mono? What?
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
Oh shit.
Dotori.
Is Dotori betraying Scaramouche right now?
Dotori!
Oh shit.
In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Oh shit, Wanderer. Oh, he's Catalyst, okay.
Squall and Fury!
Oh shit, I'm so hyped to pull for him. I cannot wait to see his part of the story.
You dare to gaze upon me?
And he's still as cocky as ever. You dare to gaze upon me? Hey, there's Faruzan.
Dare to mess with me?
She looks a lot like Hatsune Miku. Okay, she's an animal bow user like Venti, okay.
Too late for regret.
And Hoyo just really loves their animal uses, don't they?
Have fun with this gift.
Oh shit, we're revisiting the god boss.
The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
Oh shit. I feel like that's what's going on. Dotori is betraying Scaramouche. Hey, there's your first redeem code, everybody. Holy shit, that trailer was hype. Holy shit, though. Yeah, I feel like we're definitely gonna get a Scaramouche story quest. But I wanna know why, how did he get an animal vision? And yeah, what has Dotori done to him? Fucking hell. You really have to just shove in that promotion, don't you, Genshin? I'm already watching a Genshin livestream. You don't need to promote the game even more. I already play it.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Genshin
Hey,
Impact
oh yeah,
version
Scaramouche's
3.3 special program.
or Wanderer's
I'm your
voice
host,
actress here.
Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of
And
Lumine
Lumine's here,
in Genshin
hey.
Impact. And today I'm joined by
Max, the one and only middleman, voice of the one and only Arataki Ito.
I feel like Ito reruns just
Patrick
confirmed at this point.
Pedraza, voice of the Wanderer. But up until now, travelers have only known me as Scaramouche, and everyone's been battling me in the game.
His fucking emotes.
yeah,
or
that's
his
true.
chibis.
But to be fair, it's a really cool fight.
It's a really cool fight.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I'm super excited to have the
God,
chance
it's so
to share
weird
some
hearing Scaramouche
upcoming
sound
content
friendly.
with everyone. What did you all think about that?
Scaramouche, please stop staring into my soul.
I definitely saw Irminsul in there, and I am really excited
Oh
to
yeah,
find out more
Irminsul,
about
that
it.
blue tree, right? I
Yeah, that trailer
completely
had
forgot to mention
everything. It had everything.
That
It
looked like
had,
the Irminsul tree.
action. It had drama. It was lighthearted in places, but it was dramatic.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm just super stoked for everyone to see Scaramouche's backstory. I'm
Same,
super excited
honestly.
about it, for reals.
He's been one of the most
Well,
interesting characters in
speaking
Genshin
of
for a
that,
while.
Following the story's
Did he just have his tongue
development,
out?
Scaramouche is still in Nahida's custody. So
Yep.
I bet the question everyone's wanting to know
How'd he
is
get free?
how he'll become the Wanderer.
Yeah.
For sure. And there's quite a story behind that. If you're interested, then be
Yep.
sure to play through the Archon
Oh,
Quest
Archon Interlude chapter.
in version of Genesis.
Ah, so he's not getting a story
There's
quest.
so much to learn in this
It's his
quest,
own quest,
so I
the
hope
Archon
everyone
quest.
checks it out.
So, okay, so
Oh,
Sumeru's getting an
man,
Archon
you can't just
Interlude
leave everyone
chapter.
hanging like that. How about some hints?
Kinda like Leeway
Come
with,
on,
Shenhe.
please, Please.
Oh, really?
All right.
Man, they
how
put
can I
so much
say
effort
no
into
to
Skyros
cute
chibis.
Chibito? You can't. Here's a little preview from the quest.
Oh? Let's have a look. Oh, okay, we're actually going
We
with
ran into two
Scaramouche.
people at the academia today talking
I'm still
about
gonna call him
Elisa.
Scaramouche, by the way.
Turns
Wanderer
out
is
the
just...
topic was about the Tatarasuna incident.
Actually, we should
From
probably
what
listen.
they were saying, it sounded like lots of Tatarasuna's history is still learned.
Tatarsuna.
Most of the information we have now is just from people filling the gaps with their imagination. At least that's what they thought.
Well, they guessed right about one thing. Tatarsuna was sabotaged.
Ah, so we're going back to the Tatarsuna stuff.
Pretty rad.
Wait, why are they talking about Tatarsuna?
I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, all the way
It
from
is interesting, though,
Sumeru.
to see the Traveler, Nahida, and Scaramouche all together so peacefully like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in this interlude chapter,
Peacefully, quote
Nahida
unquote.
will task the Traveler and Paimon with keeping an eye on Scaramouche while we go with him into Irminsul in search of some information.
Oh.
Interesting. So obviously Nahida must have some reason for deciding to keep Scaramouche around.
Oh, yeah, totally. And I'm liking Scaramouche's new style. Ooh, dude's looking
Yeah, that blue and
sharp.
green style, honestly,
always.
I didn't like it at first, but it's growing on me.
And
It's growing
at
on
this
me.
point, he's known by a completely different name, the Wanderer. I love that name.
Okay, so I know I'm not the only one who's curious about what happened. I mean, it looks like he's really changed a lot.
I hope we get his,
Yeah,
like,
for
Fatui
sure.
appearance as
But
a skin or
I'm
something,
afraid
though.
that's all we can show for now. Travelers will have to experience the story for themselves in-game. I mean, it's better to explore the storyline
Yep.
without too many spoilers, right?
True.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, we'll leave the rest for travelers to discover
I'm very
themselves.
excited for this Arkham
But
Quest,
The
honestly.
Wanderer is also going to be a new playable character in version 3.3, so let's talk about that. I'm sure many of our viewers are curious about his talents.
Heck yeah,
Yep.
sure thing. Let's have a look at the Wanderer in combat.
I wonder if he's like a DPS like Shao or something.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Oh,
Rises.
damn, he actually flies. Holy shit, he actually looks fun to play.
Bow your head.
Scaramouche, step on me. That's what all the Scaramouche fangirls are saying right now.
All right, Patrick, you're
God
up.
damn it.
Help
Of course I
introduce
gotta
the
keep this
Wanderer
fucking,
for us.
Sure
bratty
thing.
attitude.
The Wanderer is a catalyst user and has an animo vision, so he uses wind blades to perform ranged normal attacks.
Wait a
Okay, so
second.
damn, so he just-
Windblades?
Not the same as the Traveler's
Yeah,
wind
not the
blade.
Traveler's
Okay.
wind blade.
So as everyone
So damn, he just
probably
legit
already
just
noticed,
shoots it across.
The Wanderer can hover in the air when he casts his elemental
Oh
skill.
damn, he could just straight up fly.
Upon using his elemental skill, he will first deal AoE damage before leaping into the air and entering a hovering state. So while
Oh, damn,
hovering,
that's gonna be, like,
the
really fun to, like,
Wanderer's normal
traverse.
and charge attacks will be converted into Kugo, Fushudan, and Kugu Tofukai respectively. The damage they deal and their AoE will be increased.
I see no god
Their
up here,
damage will be
except for
considered
me.
normal and charge attack damage, respectively.
Holy shit, that
Also,
looks so
Kugu
fun to
Tofukai
play.
will not consume stamina, and he can remain hovering for a certain duration.
Holy shit. That is so cool.
I know, right? But he can't stay hovering forever. While hovering,
Obviously.
the Wanderer constantly consumes Kuguryoku points to maintain his hovering state.
It's like
which
his
is the
own
blue meter
stamina,
you see on the
okay.
screen. Even if he doesn't move or attack, hovering will still consume Kuguryoku points.
Okay.
Okay, so you can
So
say,
this mechanic
so it doesn't
works
consume
little
stamina, but just a
differently
different
than our
type of
typical
stamina, I
meter.
guess.
There are many possible actions the Wanderer can perform while hovering in the air, which all rely on Kuguryoku
Dude, I'm loving
points
him
rather
already.
than
Like, his
stamina.
playstyle looks so fun.
So,
I
for
mean, I was gonna
example,
pull for him anyways,
sprinting
even if he
mid-air
was
will
good or not,
consume
but
additional
now I really want to
Kuguryoku
pull for him.
points to accelerate midair. And holding the sprint button will cause
Bleh.
persistent point consumption to maintain speed. So this effect will replace his default sprint. Jumping expends extra Kuguryoku points to increase hovering height. Holding jump will cause persistent Kuguryoku point consumption to keep increasing hovering height. Of course, running out of points will end his hovering state.
Okay, so you gotta, like, manage his flying
Oh, okay,
abilities,
so
like, carefully, I
travelers
guess.
will need to plan their actions while hovering.
Exactly. So
Okay,
with
it
his
sounds kinda hard to play, but
Jade
I'm sure we'll get used to
Flower,
it.
When casting his elemental skill, if it contacts Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, that instance of the skill will receive a corresponding buff effect depending on which element was contacted.
Huh.
So for example,
kinda like Nahida's
increasing
burst,
his
okay.
Kuguryoku points cap, attack, crit rate, or restoring a set amount of energy upon hitting opponents with a normal or charged attack. The Wanderer can have up to 2 different kinds of these buffs simultaneously.
Ooh.
Oh, look, check that out. Part of the halo behind him changes color depending on the buffs you get. So travelers will be able to easily understand what effects the Wanderer currently has.
I like that. It's helpful and
also,
still
wait, does he take
really
off his
cool.
hat while he's flying?
So after unlocking another talent, Gales of Reverie, when the Wanderer is in the hovering state, if his normal or charged attack hits an enemy, there is a set chance to gain another buff effect, allowing him to sprint midair.
Okay, damn, he just so he sounds like mostly support.
Additionally, this buff effect will
but I still
fire
want to play him
wind
as a
arrows
DPS.
to attack the enemy.
Oh, dope. I'm sure extra buff effects like that will go a long way for players when they're in combat.
Yeah, for sure. And if you've noticed, there is a colorful aura of light around his body to indicate when that buff effect is triggered. I
saw that.
That's pretty cool. I love all the detail they've put into the Wanderer.
Someone needs to tell him even if he can fly, he's still short.
Elemental burst.
Sweet. Yay!
Oh yeah, his burst. What does it do?
Upon unleashing his burst, he compresses the atmosphere and stomps it down toward the enemy. So travelers should note that if the Wanderer is in a hovering state when he unleashes his burst, then the hovering state will end and he will begin descending after the burst is completed.
Okay, this stomping animation is a little aggressive.
Yeah,
holy
cool.
shit.
I know,
He
and it
just
actually suits his character.
Fucking
I
crushed him with air pressure.
Wait. Let's not forget about the exploration talent.
Ah, yes. This is an interesting one.
Oh, this
the
is
Wanderer
this
can
is his
decrease
weapon.
the mora
Okay.
required when ascending bows and catalysts.
Hey now, you can never complain about saving more.
That's exactly the same as Raiden's,
Okay,
but for
that's
different
true.
weapons.
All right, now that
Bows
we've
and
seen the
catalysts instead of
Wanderer,
pole-arms and
let's move
swords.
on
Oh
to
my
the
god.
next new character.
The parallels.
I'm ready.
Yay!
Oh, second redemption code. Oh wait, no, Faruzan, right.
What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try calling me Madam Faruzan, and I'll see if I can pick that up.
Oh dear. I see she has an attitude.
Huh?
Oh damn, her eyes actually look quite pretty.
What is it that
I mean,
you'd
a lot
like
of
to
Genshin
learn more
characters have
about?
pretty eyes.
Different forms of pressure-based puzzle mechanisms? The base layer design of elemental monuments? Huh. Wait. Did you forget to call me Madam Faruzan just now when you asked your question? Whoa! What? There's nothing wrong with being afraid of thunder, even at an older age.
Okay, we got a tsundere here.
She sounds sassy.
Confirmed.
I know.
And smart too.
She seems so awesome.
She's fun.
I wonder what her skirt's made
I
out
know,
of.
her design is so cool.
Why are
and
there
really
holes in her
detailed.
skirt?
I
gotta
it.
question that.
So even though she looks super young, she's actually an old person. Like, where's my teeth?
Well, she's not
God damn
that
it.
old.
God damn it,
Oh,
Max.
right.
Old man.
Faruzan's age is probably still nothing compared to Scaramouche.
But let's call him the Wanderer, Sarah. Please.
Okay, you know who I meant.
I'm still gonna call you
Actually, now
Scaramouche,
that
screw
I think
you.
about it, yokai can also live a really long time too.
That's right. Yeah, no. And speaking of age, isn't the traveler's age also kind of mysterious?
Yeah?
That's true. It looks like all of our characters are intriguing. But it's safe to say that Faruzan is way older than most people in Teyvat. Faruzan works in the academia's
Most people in
Hoyoverse
Teyvat.
Darshan and has been a hairbod, which roughly means mentor, for over a century.
A
So I bet
century?
everyone out there is wondering if she's also some kind of creature blessed with long life, you know?
The fuck? He's
Like
over 100
me?
years old?
No, she's actually just your regular, typical human being.
Oh.
Well, maybe not so typical.
Hmm.
About 100 years ago, Faruzan was an undisputed genius.
Oh, so no, never mind. She
traveling
is 100
all
years
around
old.
Sumeru and solving many puzzles and mysteries. The notes she left behind eventually became the basis of mechanical research for later generations.
Whoa, she sounds pretty amazing.
But later, she accidentally stumbled into some ruins while trying to solve a puzzle. There, she encountered some strange phenomenon which stopped her from aging, and was trapped there for nearly 100 years. She eventually solved the puzzle and was able to finally return to Sumeru.
Damn. Solving a puzzle after 100 years.
Trapped in a puzzle
What the
for
hell?
100 years? Wait. So that's how she's been hairbod for over a century.
Yeah. And
Damn.
even now, she still has the pride of a scholar in her heart and is a very talented person.
Uh-oh.
Nice. So she
Okay,
can
really
clump
sorry
enemies
for that
And
interruption.
there's also another thing
My
about
stream
her
just
special
hung for a
charged
second.
attack. It will create a vortex effect at its point of impact.
Okay, I
And
guess
if the
we're
attack
at her
hits an
skill
enemy
right
or
now,
ally
right?
member, It'll apply a mark and create a vortex after a short delay.
Okay. So it looks like there will be a lot of potential uses for this attack. Travelers will have to experiment with it and see what they come up with.
Yeah, I think it'd be amazing to try hitting teammates with the arrow in co-op
Okay,
mode
so-
and have them charge into the enemies to group them all
Oh
together.
wait, they're in co-op right
I'll
now.
have to see who wants to try that with me. After unlocking the talent Impetuous Flow, the time required for fully charging
when you
Faruzan's
shoot somewhere,
next
you can like
shot will
suck
be
the enemies
reduced,
in. I
and
see.
the arrow will reduce the target enemy's animo resistance. In
Oh.
her elemental burst,
Oh, that could be a
she
good like.
deploys a
She could be like a good
dazzling
buffer for
polyhedron
like
and releases a
Xiao
whirlwind pulse.
and whatnot.
Throughout its duration, the dazzling polyhedron will continuously move along a triangular path. Once it reaches each corner of that triangular path, it will unleash one more whirlwind pulse.
Yeah.
Huh.
1 minute she's here, the next she's.
Okay, so the burst is like
gone
constantly
for
moving. Okay.
100 years. Bada boom.
Even Cyno's jokes are funnier
Fucking
than that.
Alito.
It was pretty
All
funny.
right. Anyway, let's hear what effects these whirlwind pulses have.
Yeah, what
Sure.
do they do?
When the whirlwind pulse hits opponents, it will decrease their animo resistance.
All
It
right.
will also apply an animo
Yeah,
damage
they-
buff
like I
effect
said,
to
a good
all
buffer
nearby
for Xiao.
party members when it's unleashed. Travelers should note that the effective range of this buff is quite large, and it's not
Or good
just
support for
within the
Xiao.
whirlwind pulse itself. So there's
Or maybe
no
Wanderer
need
as
to go
well.
chasing the polyhedron. After unlocking her talent, Lost Wisdom of the Seven Caverns, when a team member uses normal, charged, or plunging attacks,
can attack your teammates in
elemental
co-op?
skills, or elemental
Really?
bursts
You can?
to deal animo damage to an enemy, the damage will
that could
increase
make
based on
for some
Faruzan's
fun
base.
shenanigans.
This effect can only be triggered once for a certain duration of time.
Oh, so it seems she'll be the solid support.
Yeah.
Totally. And as a
Dude, look at
researcher
this
of
Wanderer
mechanics
just-
and puzzles,
just
Faruzan
floating in
has
midair
taken it
like
upon
that.
herself to explore many ruins, with her
Oh,
travels
okay, so
taking her
she's
all
an
across Sumeru.
expedition.
Her exploration talent reflects this. And
Yeah,
she
same as
gains
Cyno's.
more rewards when dispatched on a Sumeru expedition for 20 hours.
I'm sure no other mentor in Hoyoverse has 100 years of experience in solving puzzles.
Yeah, I gotta say, that's pretty hard to beat. So, the big question is, when can travelers expect to get these new characters?
That is a good question.
Very interested in
Let's
reading her
talk about
lore
the
of her
upcoming
being
event
100
wishes.
years old.
In the early part of version
Hey,
3.3,
banners.
the
Yep,
Wanderer
Ito's
and
back,
Arataki
and,
Ito will be available via
Oh,
their
nice!
own event
Faruzan will be
wishes.
on Wanderer's banner.
Faruzan will also be
Nice.
making her
Okay, so I
debut
get to
at
pull
these
for them
event
both.
wishes. In the later
Good.
part of version 3.3,
Ah,
we'll be
and Ryan
seeing
Shogun and
rerun
Yai.
event wishes for both
No,
the
yeah.
Raiden Shogun
Ayato,
and Kamisato
sorry.
Ayato.
No,
Last
Ryan
but
Shogun
not
and
least,
Ayato for the second
new
half.
5-star
Nice,
catalyst,
okay.
Tule Tule's Remembrance will be
And
appearing
yeah,
in a new
Scaramush's signature
event wish.
weapon. Okay.
And that's not all. In version 3.3, 2 brand new artifact series will become
Oh,
available.
more artifacts?
So travelers should be sure to check out the corresponding domain.
Woo! More artifacts!
Ooh,
I
okay.
hope travelers will have
Animal
fun
damage
experimenting
and then
trying
elemental
new
mastery.
combinations with these.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah,
we've already
so I
talked
guess there's
about a
like
ton of
signature
new content,
weapons or
so
signature
why don't we
artifacts
take a quick break with
for
another redemption
for
code?
Wanderer.
Sounds good. Roll
whatnot.
out the code.
You equip characters' normal attack speed will increase by 10%. Huh. Interesting. Well, that means I gotta save my resin for to farm that domain. So damn, so Faruzan's gonna be like a really, really good animal support, and then Wanderer is presumably gonna be a good like
Welcome back
DPS.
to the version 3.3
What the
special
fuck's that
program.
sword? What the?
Okay, Patrick, what do we have next?
So next, we'll be covering the upcoming events for the
What
new
the
version.
shit? That's a
right.
weird looking
We've already
sword.
mentioned the Test of Courage event, and I'm sure plenty of you were
Akitsu
wondering about that,
Kimo-
so let's start there.
Kimo da Meshi.
You must
Huh.
be here to participate in the Test of Courage.
Oh, Test of
I can
Courage
already
event.
see a
Oh.
dark aura surrounding the two of you. If you carelessly go running into the event, all it'll take is one little misstep, and the darkness will swallow you up.
What the fuck?
Some strange and unusual things may occur along
Is this
the
like a
way.
horror event?
If you ever feel you can't handle it,
Halloween's
you
already
may
over.
withdraw from the event at any time. This is your last chance. I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Test of Courage. Enter at your own risk.
This looks fun.
That was pretty interesting.
The everyone informed Paimon has caught wind of
I
an
mean,
exciting
it
new
is
event
a
hosted by
test
the
of
Yasha
courage,
Commission called the
so
Test of
I'm
Courage.
sure there'll be some
Huh.
scary stuff going on there.
I ain't scared.
Anyway, to successfully clear this event, we'll be facing a series of little tests.
Ooh, what's this? Tests, you say?
Yes, that's right. Word has it that if you walk around the Test of Courage, you might find yourself encountering a special sort of game. We've already got the rules down, so I'll do a quick introduction.
Oh.
Basically, travelers will have to
What the
control
hell?
a bouncing bar to bounce a ball and
Oh, it's
use
fucking-
skill ball
what's that
effects to
game
break
called?
as many bricks as possible.
Okay, I'm liking
Fuck,
this one.
what's that
Seems
fucking
pretty
game called?
straightforward.
During the game, travelers will be able to trigger elemental reactions to break bricks more effectively.
Fucking... No, it's not
Nice.
Tetris. It's
It
the
even
other
has
thing.
elemental
It's the
reactions.
bouncing
Yeah.
ball one.
We can control
I
the
played this on
character to move the
on
ball.
my freaking phone
When
as
the
a kid.
character we're using is either pyro, hydro, cryo, or electro, the corresponding element will be applied to the bar. By switching characters, you can change the element of the bar.
Huh.
Okay, all the pieces are falling in place now. The bar.
I forgot what the
can infuse
game's
a
called,
certain
but yeah,
element,
it's-
And the blocks also have their own elements, so causing a skill ball of one element to hit blocks of different elements.
Damn,
will trigger
Genshin really
elemental
embracing the fact that
reactions.
it's a
There, how'd I
mobile
do?
game.
Yep, you nailed it. The bar will add the element corresponding to your character.
Pinball? Yeah.
Besides triggering
Or
reactions
break
the way you
game.
just
I
mentioned,
don't know which one's
if
called.
a skill ball is already infused by an element and it hits the bar, it will also trigger a reaction, causing the skill
God,
ball to have some additional
I played
effects.
this a lot when I was a kid.
When preparing
like
your
on
team,
like
you
my
can
dad's
equip
phone and
modifiers
whatnot.
to receive various buff effects, which will help you successfully
Yeah,
clear
brick
the
game,
challenge.
that's what it's called, yeah.
Also, when there are less than a certain amount of bricks on the board, and the ball lands another hit.
I just
the
realized
bar will
Lumine's Chibi's like
unleash
actually reading a book right here. That's cute.
Yeah. Travelers can utilize this effect to break some bricks that would normally be difficult to hit directly.
It's like a bonus attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
So, travelers will need to select characters of
The
the
heck
right
is this
elements,
GM here?
equip the
What-
appropriate
what is this
modifiers,
GM thing
and
right here?
use different elemental reactions to break bricks and score more points.
And then travelers will
Alright.
be able to use their points to exchange for rewards in the event shop, correct?
That's right. Also, travelers will have the option of teaming up and playing the event together.
Oh,
in
you can
co-op
play
mode.
co-op, okay.
Oh, looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, super fun.
Yeah, in addition to this minigame, the Test of Courage storyline will also contain more challenges. Travelers
Yeah, I was
will
hoping
even
the
have a
brick
chance
game-
to meet
the
with
brick
some
game's not
good
like the
friends
main
again,
game
So
mode.
be sure to check out this new event.
Really?
All right,
That's all they're gonna
let's
reveal?
Move on to our next event.
Okay, so
Okay.
next up, we have a race event called Across the Wilderness.
Ooh, a race event,
Your
okay.
objective, collecting balloons.
Ooh,
I don't know.
Ooh, okay.
Seems like the Wanderer's abilities
So these are
might
like the
come in
filler
handy
events.
here.
I know, right?
Wonder how fun
So,
they're gonna be.
In this event, each stage will have wilderness balloons scattered all around. Travelers will need to find as many wilderness balloons as possible within the time limit to earn increasingly better rewards. So during the challenge, travelers will be able
Okay,
to
so
utilize
basically it's
their
like a
character's skills and talents.
advanced time trial.
So it'll be important to assemble the right team depending on the traits and terrain of the challenge area.
Oh,
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah, so travelers can also use something called the Wilderness Compass to obtain various buffs, which include enhanced jumping
They gotta include
capabilities,
these buffs in every-
increased movement
in
speed,
in every one of
or
these minigames, don't
unlimited
they?
stamina, etc.
Ooh, cool.
However, you can only claim one
Oh, you can
buff
also play on
during each
Beto's ship?
challenge.
That's kind of fun.
You must consume blessed energy to use the compass and gain the selected buff. You may charge the compass up by finding wilderness balloons or interacting with blessed energy in the challenge. Or you can always wait for the compass to passively
Oh, it's kind of like
charge
the
over
gliding
time.
challenge,
Yo,
like
this
back in
event looks
1
pretty
point something.
crazy. It's
But a
almost
bit
like
more
watching
advanced.
Parkour.
Yeah, there are two different kinds of wilderness balloons in these challenges. The first is harvest balloons, which will increase the overall progress of your search for wilderness balloons. The other kind is sonar balloons, which will cause several harvest balloons to appear around you for a set amount of time.
Yeah, damn.
Awesome.
So there will be 5 stages available for this event, and travelers will need to
Oh, yeah.
consider the
Around
conditions
Port
and
Ormos as
terrain
well.
of each stage to come up with the best way
Just
to
all
complete
over
it.
Teyvat, I see.
Also, travelers may team up in co-op mode for challenges.
Okay,
Ooh,
so you can
more
also do
chances
this in
to play
co-op. Okay.
together. I love it.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, same. Okay, let's move on to our next event.
Everyone's favorite game of hide and seek is
Oh,
back.
shit.
With the Wind Race
Wind
event.
Race is back.
And of
Nice.
course, this is going to be another co-op event, and I, for one, am
Nice.
super excited for it.
I
Nothing
really,
like a
actually
good
really, really
co-op.
love this event.
Many of
I'm
you
glad
might
it's back,
already
to
be
be honest.
familiar with this event by now, but there have been a few changes.
Oh?
Let me introduce what travelers can expect to see this time around.
Oh yeah, we get to like play hide
You
and
can
seek
probably
and
skip some of the basics this time. You know, players either
hide around like
or
Sumeru and whatnot.
seek. And then...
Okay, wait a second. There actually might be some new travelers out there who've never seen this event before. So why don't you start with some of the basics?
Right, good point.
I mean,
Okay,
we already know.
Let's start at the beginning then. This is a game with a long history in Monster.
I don't know why, it's just
Travelers
kind of
will
funny
be
to
split into two
imagine
different
Wanderer playing
sides.
hide and seek.
Rebels and the
It's just
Hunter.
really, really
You will
funny
need
to
to
picture.
use skills and master the art of hiding or chasing down others to win this event. The goal of the
Fucking
Hunter is
Ito
to capture all the
and
rebels,
Chicken and
while the
Hazel playing with
rebels
fucking
run or use
Wanderer
other means to
slash
keep themselves
Scaramouche
from getting caught by the
playing
Hunter.
hide and seek with
Okay,
them.
that's straightforward enough.
That's just a
So,
really,
what
really
else you
funny
got for us?
image in my head.
Well, some travelers may remember playing as the rebels and getting caught early in the game. Once that would happen, all you could do was spectate and watch the rest as the others continue playing. But this time around, once you're caught, you'll still be able to participate in the match even in observer mode.
Oh?
Ooh.
Okay, so you can help your
Pretty cool.
teammates even
Once
if you're
in
dead.
observer mode, you can't be seen by other players and will receive the illusory beacon skill. This skill will allow you to place a random beacon to
Allow you to put down
confuse the
decoys,
hunter.
okay.
If your beacon successfully tricks the hunter and is destroyed, then the hunter will suffer an obscured vision effect.
So even after you've
Okay,
been
so you can,
captured,
yeah,
you
put
can
down
be
decoys,
like, a little
like,
ghost
to help
trying
your
to help
teammates.
by disrupting the hunter.
That's kinda cool, I
That's
suppose.
pretty fun. And at least you won't have to sit there and just watch the rest of the match anymore.
Exactly, but what does the hunter get this time? I mean, we gotta keep it fair.
Some new windward arts have been added for both the hunter and the rebels. The hunter will now be able to use the hunter's net. This net can be thrown and will remove any rebel disguises within its range, and will notify the hunter that a rebel was detected. If a beacon is caught
Fucking
in
Wanderer
the net,
is just
it'll
like,
be
oh
destroyed,
shoot,
and the
you
hunter
found
will
me.
not suffer from
Alright, I'm gonna go now.
Nice. So I guess if you love playing hunter, you'll probably love this.
Oh yeah, you definitely should. The skill rebels used in previous versions of the game to place beacons can now only be used by players in observer mode. However, the rebels will be able to use an all-new concealing beacon skill. This skill will allow you to deploy a beacon for a set duration and remain invisible while you're around that beacon. All players, including
That's
your
kinda
rebel
broken.
teammates, will be unable to see you while you're invisible. If the concealing beacon is destroyed by the hunter, then the hunter will have their vision obscured for a short time. Sounds pretty
Okay,
fun, huh?
that sounds kind of broken, honestly.
Yeah, so even if you end up being captured by the hunter at the start of the game, you'll still be able to participate and assist your teammates. And, did I mention Primo Gems and other rewards?
Yep, of
the
course,
good
gotta include the
stuff.
Primos.
So be sure to check it out.
Oh, that's awesome. Seriously, I can't wait to play with friends. Okay, our next event is a combat-based event.
Time for some combat!
Okay.
In a
Is it gonna be
forbidden place
Haiku Nuki
warded
again?
by dust and sand,
Oh no, Misty Dungeon. Okay,
mysterious
this is
foes
back.
have assembled lines of
Nice.
fortifications to stop your coming.
But in Sumeru this time, okay.
That's right, a new edition of Misty Dungeon will arrive in version 3.3. Stoked.
Okay, goddamn.
But this time
Genshin really
around,
loves
there will
promoting
be
itself.
a total of
I
7
see.
trials with different themes awaiting you in the Misty Dungeon. Each has a different ley line disorder, and travelers will have to adjust their
And you have to get
teams
to, like,
according
trial,
to the
like, a bunch
disorder's
of
effects
characters.
and the distribution of enemies. There will also be trial characters for you to select from as well. After entering the domain, travelers will need to go and complete 3 challenges to collect
this is very
ancient
different.
runes.
Or the
After
domains at least
collecting
look
power from
different
3
from the
ancient
other
runes,
Misty Dungeon
we can
events. I
power
kinda
up the
like
control
it.
array and proceed to
I
the
love
final
these
challenge.
pyramids, like, anyway,
Also,
so...
throughout the
I
trial,
can already
additional
tell I'm gonna enjoy
benediction
this event.
mechanisms and challenges will appear. Travelers may choose to interact with these to increase the ley line disorder's effects or revive and heal your team.
You know, if it were up to me, I'd say just go for all the challenges.
I know, but travelers should keep in mind that the challenge objective for each trial might be different, so be sure to check the objective and aim for that while proceeding. In terms of rewards, travelers can look forward to winning Primo Gems and other various prizes.
Yep, same as usual.
Ooh, I like prizes.
And last but not least, version
Ah,
3.3
Leyline
will
Overflow?
also have Leyline Overflow.
Nice.
Travelers
Okay, now
can
talk
look
about the
forward
card
to
game.
saving their resin
Please,
and
that's
earning
that's
more
that's
more
honestly
and
like what I'm waiting
experience
for. I'm waiting for them to talk about the card game.
That's awesome. And that'll be great for all the travelers out there still leveling up all their new characters. And even if you don't need those resources
We already know what
now,
Leyline
it's always good
Overflow
to
is,
stock
so-
up and have more on hand. Am I right?
No need to
Yeah.
really listen to this
So,
part.
travelers looking to upgrade their characters won't want to miss this.
Yeah, I mean, this is all good stuff.
In
I mean, I have
addition to
plenty
the
of
new
more,
version's limited
yeah,
time
there we
events,
go.
Version 3.3 will also be adding a new
Yes.
permanent game mode called Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG.
Let us play Yu-Gi-Oh against
But
our
before
against
we
other
get into
characters.
let's take another quick break and enjoy a redemption code.
Ah, damn. Oh, wait.
Yay!
Oh.
Slap that code on the
Oh, I thought
screen.
we had 3 redemption codes. Like, I guess I was wrong. I guess I miscounted. Look at this. Fucking Ether versus Fischl. With Diona and Sucrose just watching in the background. Honestly, Fischl... Yeah, it would be the type to play this type of game. Doesn't Cyno and Ito also play it as well? And also, like, Yae and Nayato. God, I can't wait for this event, honestly. Like, say what you will about Wanderer and Faruzan, this is what I'm most hyped for in 3.3. And yep, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's your 3rd redemption code. Claim it before it expires, because these redemption codes do expire after like 12 hours. So go ahead and claim them as soon as you possibly can. Yeah, I appreciate it, Richard, for you leaving the codes in chat. Yep, just go ahead and copy and paste that into your Genshin account.
Welcome back, everyone.
All right.
During our
Talk
journey
about the card
into
game.
that, we've stumbled across several NPCs talking about a game called Genius Invocation TCG. So next, we'll introduce this card game that's been taking to
I feel like I'm gonna be
storm.
addicted to
In
this
the
game mode,
version
honestly.
3.1 special program, we already revealed that Genius
I get really,
Invocation
really addicted to card
TCG
games
will be a
within
card
games.
game where we can challenge
Like, I was
various
so addicted
characters
to
and
Gwent
NPCs
in Witcher
or
3.
battle against your friends. But there
I
is
can tell I'm
actually
gonna
a
be addicted to
legend
this.
behind this game. It is said that a young guy in Sumeru found an ancient casket of tomes in the attic.
Oh?
He opened
There's actually
it
lore behind
and
this.
discovered that the soul of an ancient TCG player called the Crocodile King had been captured
Crocodile
inside.
King?
What a name.
It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy,
Oh.
battled an opponent named the Ibis King.
Ibis
During
King?
the match, the Crocodile King fell prey to his opponent's scheme and was sealed away in the casket of tomes.
Ouch, game over.
After being unexpectedly released by the kid, the
Scaramouche,
Crocodile
what the
King
hell are you doing?
possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks to becoming
Look
a
at Wanderer.
legendary
Look at
TCG
Wanderer over
player.
here. He's making all sorts of faces.
Hang on, is it just me, or does that kind of sound like the plot to a light novel or something?
You're right. It turns out that HYPE Publishing House is about to release a hit light novel series based on Genius Invocation
Oh yeah, we know
TCG.
that because of the
Okay,
World
now
Quest.
this is starting to sound like a plug for HYPE Publishing House.
Maybe. But anyway, that's the legend on how Genius Invocation TCG came to be. Though it's probably just a story they came up with for marketing the game.
Yeah, it really doesn't
So when
sound
you were telling
true.
us about the story, I was over here researching the rules to the game. Basically, Genius Invocation TCG is a game where you use a
Oh, you can duel
constructed deck of
NPCs,
cards
okay.
to duel against an opponent. The objective is to defeat all of your opponent's
Oh, look at these cards.
character
Kaching, Kali,
right.
Also, there are
Ayaka,
many features and mechanics
Fatui
in the game that
agents.
resonate with Genshin Impact's gameplay. So
Is that
it
the
shouldn't
fucking
be too
storyteller
hard
as
for
one of the
players
cards?
to get the hang of.
Right, I even saw some elemental reactions in the gameplay.
Yup,
You
a
and Mia,
constructed
Fischl,
deck must
Diluc,
contain character cards.
Sucrose,
And as
Kaya,
you might expect,
Magu Kenki,
these
what the
character
hell?
cards have a normal attack,
And there's also
skill,
Ito and Amber.
an elemental burst. So when a character card deals elemental damage to an enemy, it will cause them to be affected by that
I'm going to have
element.
to study the
Then
rules of this
you
game
can
very
switch to
intensely.
a
Oh,
character
oh yeah,
card
that's the
of a
fucking
different
Signora
element and
card.
Use their abilities to trigger an elemental reaction.
Wait, did you guys notice that there are even monster character
There's a
cards?
Bennett and
Can we
Noel
even make
card
a
as
deck
well?
of, like, just the monsters
Shit.
from the game?
And also Hilichar cards as
You're
well, I
really
see.
getting into this, Max.
Heck yeah, I am! I like card games!
Who doesn't?
So in Genius Invocation
It's like Marvel
TCG,
Snap, yeah.
all actions require you to spend elemental dice. Each round, both you and your opponent will roll 8 elemental dice.
Damn, they actually put a lot of
Each
thought
these
into
elemental
this.
dice
I'm gonna have to
can
study
have
the
any
rules a
one
bit
of 8
more
elemental
when the game
attributes.
comes out.
Hold on, but there's only 7 elements in the world of Teyvat.
You're right. So in addition to the 7 standard elements, there's also one called the Omni element.
The Omni
The elemental
element?
dice required for a character
Oh, the rainbow
card to
one.
perform an action correspond to the
I
character's
apologize if you can hear
element.
my dog barking
so,
outside.
for example, a Pyro character like Diluc needs either Pyro or Omni elemental dice to perform an action. Clear now?
Yep, crystal clear.
I'm gonna have to
Also,
listen to these rules
elemental
again
dice can be used
when I
to
go off
switch
stream.
characters or play
Chef
a
Mao is
variety
a
of other
card?
cards, such as equipment cards.
God, they're making cards of
event
every single
cards,
character
and
in this game,
support
aren't they?
cards. All these cards
Even the
create
NPCs,
potential
jeez.
for a variety of strategies.
Right. While playing Genius Invocation TCG,
You can play against the fucking
travelers
cat.
can earn player experience, which will
Okay,
increase
no,
your
no, you
player
don't.
level. As your level increases, you'll be able to challenge more characters and NPCs. By completing challenges, you may earn lucky coins, new cards,
I wonder how many
or other
NPCs you can play
rewards.
against. And I hope you can play
Lucky coins
up
can be
against.
exchanged in the
Oh
event shop
wow,
for cards,
wow! You
or
can
can
like get
even
the
unlock
weapons.
dynamic skins
So if you
for
can't
certain
pull for the
cards.
weapons,
Dynamic
you can
skins?
fucking get the card
Those
of
are
them
cards that
in the
have moving
TCG game.
illustrations, Right?
That's right. All character cards can unlock a dynamic skin.
Oh, you
After
can also unlock
unlocking
skins for your
there'll
cards?
even be a
Yeah, it's
cool
exactly
bonus
like Marvel
animation
Snap.
whenever you cast that character's elemental burst.
Cool.
And if you're confident in your TCG skills, you can also invite
Oh
a friend to
shit,
duel.
nice. Okay,
After
you can
reaching a
actually
high enough
like
player level, you'll
versus
even unlock
a
matchmaking
like
mode.
fight one of your friends.
So be sure to give it a try.
There's a Paimon card as
Travelers
well. What
should
the
note
hell?
that playing against your friends or
There's a
other
card for
travelers
every character in
won't
this
count
game.
towards any leaderboards or provide any rewards. So you can relax. It's
There's a
all
lot
just
of
for
rules
fun.
in this card game. I'm gonna have to study this a bit
Okay,
more.
that's everything we have for Genius Invocation TCG, and that brings
I'm
us
excited.
to the end
I'm
of
still
today's
excited for
special
this.
program.
Aw.
So,
This is
what
gonna
did
be
you
fun.
Why is it have
I can
to
already
be
tell.
over? There's so much that this version has to offer.
Yeah, I can't even take it all in right now. I'm just super stoked to be part of this.
Yeah, I feel like my
I think I
brains
just gained some
can't
karaoke
contain all that
points just doing
information
this
about the
whole
card game. I guess I'll learn on my own when
The
3.3
new
comes out.
characters look cool.
I know. What about Scaramouche hovering?
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
know,
Can't
that's
wait for
awesome.
all of this
Super
in 3.3.
That's awesome, and I cannot
Wanderer,
wait
Faruzan,
to play in
the
some of these events
freaking,
and mini games.
like,
I'm super excited.
Test of Strength event, and
This
also the
was
card
so
game as
fun.
well.
I'm really
Really,
glad
really
that
excited.
we
Oh yeah,
got
and the
to do
Archon
special
quest, the
program
Archon
together.
interlude
I'm so
quest as
happy I
well.
got to come back for
Very
another
excited for all of
special
this.
program. This is my third time being on one of these, and I can't wait. for
And of course,
more.
Max Middleman is a
I'm
blessing.
so happy. This is my first one, so thank you for having me.
Doesn't it feel good?
Yes,
Doesn't
I
it feel
feel
good to
honored
feel
to be here.
special?
Seriously, I'm
Do
just
you
like-
feel special?
I really do. Thank you.
Well, I think this is the end of our special program.
This was a good
I
stream.
hope everyone enjoyed it, and we'll see you in game. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
See you later.
God damn it, Ito. That was a good live stream. Holy shit. Okay, so to recap, we got an Archon Interlude quest, one that's still involving Irminsul and Scaramouche / Wanderer. And yeah, we also got Wanderer himself on the banner, along with Ito in the first phase, and Faruzan will be on both Wanderer's and Ito's banners. And then in the second phase, it'll be Raiden Shogun and Kamisato Ayato as the second phase banners. We also have a Inazuma event called Test of Courage, where it looks like a freaking where all they show was pretty much like the brick game aspect of the event. I hope that's not like all the event has to offer. I hope there's a bit more like to the event than just that gameplay. But yeah, very, very excited to go back to Inazuma. We also have that parkour event where you just basically go around collecting balloons. Wind Trace is back. The Misty Dungeon event is back, and of course Leyland Overflow is back as well. That does it for the events. And yeah, of course, Genius Invocation TCG is also coming to the game. It's going to be a permanent game mode. It's not like temporarily, and you can actually like collect cards of seemingly every character in the game. Like you can collect like dealer cards, Kaching cards, just any character in general, and also like weapons and whatnot. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for all of this, to be honest. Scaramouche looks fun to play. I really want to see how, Scaramouche becomes a Wanderer in the Archon Interlude quest, and I also can't wait to, play this card game and see how fun it is. So yeah, I think that about does it for today's stream, guys. This was a very, very good live stream. Yeah, so many things to be excited for, and I can't wait for 3.3 when it comes out. And yeah, that'll do for today's stream, guys. Leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed this little watch party we did here. Leave a comment down below, let me know what are your thoughts on version 3.3. And subscribe today if you want to see some more videos or streams from me. I will be streaming again tomorrow at around 12 a.m. EST. If you guys want to catch me again, I'll be streaming God of War Ragnarok, continuing the story from there, continuing into finding the dwarf in that realm that I can't pronounce. And hit subscribe and also turn on the notifications if you want to catch that stream from me. And with all that said, guys, thank you all so much for watching the stream. Thank you all for being here, watching the 3.3 with me. And yeah, I'll be taking off now, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the stream, and hope to see you guys in the next one.